Hello all you awesome people out there, my name is Takeru and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. So finally I got around to play the last episode of this, because there's only 3 episodes as I have told in the last 2 episodes. If you don't count in that I have the pre-order version of the game and deluxe edition and stuff like that, and I should be getting a max episode later on. That episode is still not out, so I don't know when it comes out. But yeah, episode 3 come out some time ago now, but I haven't been able to get around to play it at all, because I didn't have the time to sit down and play for 2 or 3 hours or how long these kind of episodes go on. But today I actually have the time, so I will jump into it and see how it goes. So if I remember correctly, the last time, I don't know if there's a what's it called, a preview of this, but last time we found out that Rachel's mom that is in the house is not Rachel's mom at all, but her stepmother of some sort, and her real mom is actually the one that she said was not her real mom. I don't want to call her that, so let's just say the lady with the tattoos. So let's see what's going on in episode 3, and Hell is Empty. Which actually wasn't that the name of the show that they played in the theater group that went so well for me. Okay, let's just jump into it. See if there's a recap of this. And also I have to remember how to play, because as I said,
Previously, on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
and we're back in the shit.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
Well,
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
just give it to me. I am mentally not prepared, but
Chloe.
I am here.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
So let's do this. Wayfinder. Okay. Join. Yes. Again, I have to remember how to play it because the controls are a little different than the first one, and the first one I actually played again some days ago. So because I wanted to play the story once more. So let's see, is there any other thing? I can only look at this. So
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Okay.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything.
Well, then we know where Rachel got it
Early
from.
on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Okay. So what happened then?
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
And then there's a lot of story in this game.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied with anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Okay. So what happened?
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
Well, that was uplifting. So, yeah.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
So, why not? Who says it's your... I'll tell you, why not?
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Well, I think I should just go home then. Or not. A shock.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Okay, so I have to remember how to do things again. Okay, previously there's something new here. All right, Max. Forgot we have a lot of Max things actually. I didn't even notice if it's just me that's blind or there actually is a Max thing on every single page in this. Okay, but we looks like we have every person in this album now. So that's something, and this is okay. Holy scheiße! Ah, Resident Evil, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already tasted Rachel like 8 times. Okay, so that's just okay. Anything interesting?
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire.
Yep.
What if she'd known everything?
I don't want to think about that.
I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this.
No, I don't want to go on the computer. Let's see. James, do you want to...
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
That's your bad father.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Shouldn't that be Rachel? What do you afraid Sarah would do? I take that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
I will.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Well, now that we had the talk with the dad, that sounded wrong. Okay, can I talk to Rose?
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling.
Not good.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose.
Do you need any help? Sorry about tonight. Sorry.
Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Why?
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Doing better than Rachel.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
James lied Sarah to some money. That's a hard one. I take this one.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation?
Probably not.
He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Chloe.
Okay, she was kind of boring to listen to. I don't think I talked about that in the last episode, but her voice is kind of monotone when she talks. She's kind of boring to listen to for some reason.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Like she's just reading up of a script for some reason. I don't know what it is completely. Anyways, let's look.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Okay, let's go upstairs then. So, there we have it, Square Enix. Deck 9. Those masks are creepy though. I like the glow thing in the background. That's actually pretty neat.
Rachel?
Life is Strange Before the Storm, Episode 3, Hell is Empty.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Let's see. I can look at the lamp.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
To our wonderful daughter, on the night of her first show, break a leg, we love you, Mom and Dad. What is
Makes
this?
sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Okay.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Find a brighter light. Maybe.
Rachel's really into stars.
It still looks real
Her
awesome.
way of feeling connected.
I actually want one now. I can't do anything.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
Something Richard says, something I said. Something I said.
Back on the train, I said...
You know if you need... what was it, the last?
I can't wait to leave this place.
A compliment.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Can I open? I want to figure out the light. Maybe this one can do it. Yep, lots of light. Just put that in my back pocket. What do you want, Mom? Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked. And stop stabbing. As I said the last time, I hate when it jumps down when you try to read. Notifications. I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have the your key. Please come home. Don't matter. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Okay. So that should be enough for. Doing this. I don't think that's even a thing I need to do at all. I just wanted to do it. Hopefully those match. Like a glove.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Wish there was some way to make this brighter.
I just did. Anything in the drawer?
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Yeah, right.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy or herbology? Anatomy. Extra credit.
That's the one.
I just got what it called? An achievement called extra credit. So what the hell did I right.
I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted.
Anatomy.
Not that I would let her.
Where do babies come from? Show and tell. Well, save the flowers.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Okay, I think I am good to go. Stars.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
So beautiful, though.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom.
Well, he is your
I
dad.
can't even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'm honored.
Take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
It actually looks kind of nice, that lighting that the globe gave up, the little globe gave up, up. I can't talk, so but I don't wanna be here all the time. So let's.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, think I need to see her? Is that wrong?
No.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I got this. I got an idea.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
We'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I got that
Don't
one too.
worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
It doesn't matter.
After my dad died, I didn't know how to keep talking to him. I still don't. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that he's there.
Your dad?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
And so... if it's going to be another day now, my mom will kill me. Okay.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Your memories are my memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché.
This is
All
creepy.
right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
This is weird.
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
The whole world is a stage.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Yeah. That was a bit, nope. That should not be funny. Why did you do that? And boom. Maybe you should clean up your room.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
Me in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Dude.
That went well, I guess.
Well, it could have been worse.
What am I getting myself into?
Well, you have a knack for that. But, you'll first find out later. What now? Thank you for... Stop texting! Stop it! Stop it! God dang it! Are you done texting? Nope. Thank you. Okay, what do we say? Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser? Okay, that's... Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showing when grabbing tools for the truck. So, meet at the junkyard. I'll be there. You're amazing, Low Price. Thank you.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Well, laundry, shelves, lovely look. Plant? You don't look so good.
Better than nothing.
Want a Coke? I don't think that's good for a plant, though.
You're welcome, plant.
I think it's going to die. So let's go out here.
Is Mom playing music?
What now? So it was right all along. Rachel Amber is a fucking evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you think her little sidekick now. Yep. I heard it with this stop texting? Stop texting. I had it with this school. Nobody gives a shit about the last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Cause now you're alone and regret being a bitch to me. That's not true. How dare you? Well, it was the bath I came from.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's
Probably not there.
no awesome pirate towel.
Let's see.
Lots of washcloths. No towel.
Top?
Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Okay, so that's where the blue color comes from.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down. Gross.
Okay. Anyways, let's take that shower. I really wish it would change her hair into the blue one, because it looks weird when it's the color it is now, because I'm not used to it. Oh, she's doing it. Yay! Finally she looks a little normal. What are you taking this time?
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass?
Okay. So we have skull, bonus, dragon, bonus. Okay, what do we have in the bonus here? Illuminati. Puncto, that's the one I've been going with all the time, so. Classic Glory pre-order. Let's go into that mode then. I go with this.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
She's always
Dad's
there.
toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
I really hope that I could have gotten what is called them. Fully look her blue hair, but hey, I'm okay with this. So let's leave. I feel a little sorry for the brush though, or not the brush, the calm. What is it called? Isn't it that? I don't know too. Anyways, let's go downstairs then.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Equals 0. Maybe a little less.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess.
I gotta throw up.
You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Okay, but I think I will go on because that is just creepy.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
I'm also glad you came home, Chloe.
I'm not staying long though.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Do I have to? God dang it, Mom. Okay, then. Let's see what he has to say.
Chloe.
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
I accept
Okay.
it.
Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
I really hate to
Wait,
be...
1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
I will accept it because I really don't like to be mean to him because now that I played the game.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
But I really hate to be mean to him because I know the other game and I know he really tries to do the right thing. He just have another way of discipline because he has been in the military. So he's really trying his best to do what he do to help.
Thank you.
And to be there for
David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right. All right.
But yeah, he really tries the best to be there to help. Even though it seems awkward at times. But I don't think he's...
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
He locked it. Oh man. But yeah, he's just not used to kids and handling them because he's more of a military man. So that's why it seems awkward when he tries to. He only tries to help me. So. But we are off to the junkyard. Hey, Squirrel.
Come on.
For a toolkit, there's not many tools in it.
Work with me here.
Have you thought about gas or something like that?
Damn it!
That hurts. I've done the same thing.
Better. But still needs a bit more love.
A bit
I
more?
can salvage this beast. I just
Sorry
need to
about
find
that.
the right tool for each problem.
Okay, let's start off by messages. Let's see. So this is Debbie. Did my mom give you a number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? So I'm a little busy right now. Well, I'm glad to see you're taking an interest in something. Keep it up. Okay, first off, radio, turn on.
Stan here, and we've got a special treat for all you Sunday Funday listeners out there.
Okay, let's see.
Live in Seder Studios, Skip Matthews, lead singer of Pisshead.
Ray.
Definitely see. This thing seems pretty gunked up.
Hi, fans.
Now, Skip, I understand you
think I
work
should
as a
move on to
security
something
guard at
else.
Blackwell
Okay.
Academy. Is that true?
Yeah,
Let's start with this then.
that's true.
Keeping
This
the kiddies
connection
safe
is
by
pretty
day,
shaky.
melting their faces off
I
by
could
night.
fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so I need
About to
pliers.
play a brand new track from Pisshead. And if you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
This had rule?
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Okay, so let's see, what do we else have?
Looks like the serpentine belt could use some help.
What do we have here?
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Okay, so we have the fuel filter. I don't have any clue how to fix a car, so this is something new for me.
This thing is going to be fucked.
Okay, and what do we have here?
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Maybe you need the crank from before. Or a wrench. Wrench it.
Much better.
And I'm pretty sure I need the screwdriver now. And then we can go to this one.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Exactly. Screwdriver. By the way of elimination, I have now fixed a car.
That should help keep shit distributed. Oh, fuck.
Reattach.
Go back from whence you came.
You foul beast. Okay, so what? Who's taking me? Air quality health adjust. Something not interesting. Blow.
Maybe. Sick.
Don't think that's what you say when you do that. Okay, I think that was all the problems.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Well, time to go around to the other cars then. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for. Or you can just do it for me. But yeah, we need something to like give the car spark. So
Please. I need you.
there's even gas in it. Nice.
Yeah.
Well. That is actually impressive. Does the brakes works though? Everything works. Like it love. Okay, now just we'll need to fix those hands.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey. Holy shit, your hair. It's so badass. I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck. No way. Should we check it out?
And up we go.
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
We're cool.
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Well, this is going great.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
A friend, not your business. Why do you care so much?
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Well,
look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
Well, that didn't go well.
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
We know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Well, no need to get crazy, and now she's fucking things up.
Fucking bitch!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Well.
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey.
That started out great.
Hold on. Okay.
Don't die yet.
Rachel?
It's going for a whole nother game.
No. No. I'm not losing you.
Well, that went after plan. Why did you do that, Rachel? God dang it. If you just wait a little, then everything could have been just fine. So, off to the hospital. Well, and this is only a stab wound, and I don't think that... And this was in her arm, so she might be okay after that. That's the part. I have played other games, so I know she will be fine after it. Oh god.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
It's my fault, I think.
It's my fault. I should have listened to you. Sarah's mixed up somehow with this psycho Damon Merrick.
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
We kind of did. Yeah?
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
To ask about Sarah.
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
He wanted to... Actually, he wanted to do it on him, and Rachel got angry. So both of them were kind of true.
He found out Rachel was the DA's daughter. He wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
It was my fault.
I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Rachel hit him in the head with a stick.
He got a knife out. We all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
So what about
What are
Damon?
you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive, first of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Well,
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
out of order. God dang it. Okay, so that was not what I wanted.
Oh shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
Oh, that was those two. Okay, is there any... Sit. I just want it.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Just a little, but let's move on. Okay. So, nowhere in this hospital I can make some graffiti. I'm disappointed. Somehow.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
Well, not painting graffiti and anything.
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Mikey?
Yeah.
How are things?
How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Mikey's hurt, of course. But the doctors are saying it should heal up relatively quick. And Drew? Hey, maybe you heard. He's all set to go to Oregon State. Full ride for 4 years.
That's awesome.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
Use the aux.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
You should ask Drew.
You should probably ask Drew. I don't really know any details. I do know that whatever it is, they did it because they wanted to help you.
Thanks, Chloe. I know they've been trying to help me out, money-wise. We're a family, you know? We deal with things together. Oh, excuse me.
And that is how he continues to enter. That teddy bear is actually kind of cute.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Nope.
Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No, it's not because of...
Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Karaoke battle. Yell at him. Karaoke battle.
Challenge him to a karaoke battle?
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of, but should have.
Enough. Anyway, we're glad Rachel's okay. Oh, you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Sign cast.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
Amor. All over the place.
There you go.
Cool.
Okay, just speak.
Tell Rachel she's gotta come to board game night. Soon.
Like he's entering into a cartoon contest?
I go. Success.
Who wins?
Oh, sorry. Success. I was able to get a medical extension for your entry to the Cascade Head Cartoon Contest. I think your superhero design are the perfect spokesperson for marine preservation. Have a restful recovery, Mr. Cole. Okay, what is this?
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Okay, that's too much reading. Okay. Teddy bear!
That's cute, I guess.
Okay, speak to you.
What are you guys doing?
I thought you'd never ask. I had to hide our game from the nurse. She thinks it's negatively affecting my mood.
Elamon's backed himself into a pretty tight spot this time. He might not make it.
Wait a sec. Calamastia.
But she's
She
dead.
can join Elamon in battle. Maybe the two of us together could actually make it out alive.
Wait. You're into this nerd shit too?
Totally.
It's a game where I win if I make up crazy shit and act like a badass.
So yes. I hate to be such a game master about it, but I'm pretty sure Chloe's character died last time.
Oh, yeah.
I hate when that happened.
Wait a sec. Didn't you have that anklet of reincarnation in your inventory?
Yeah. I totally did have that thing.
Holy shit. So you can actually swoop in and save my ass.
What do you say?
Yeah, you bet.
Gotta save Elamon, right?
Ready to play.
We rejoin Elamon as he majestically soars over the traveler's path. He glances over his shoulder, only to discover his pursuers are right behind him.
Wait, you can fly?
I'm a wizard. Plus, I kinda have to since you cut my feet off last time.
So funny.
Oh, yeah. I totally did that.
You totally did.
This game is awesome.
Elamon comes around a corner to discover Calamastia, the elf barbarian, sitting by a fire, roasting squirrels.
Sup?
Sup?
Sup? I'm running from Dragonkin because of you.
Remember when you killed that jailer and took his key to free the prisoners in the prison camp? Turns out you offended their entire clan.
And they're after me now.
No, I'm into.
Sounds
So
like
neat.
you could use a hand from your favorite elf barbarian.
Well, you did manage to inflict an insane amount of damage on everything.
Suddenly, Dragonkin scouts rush in, clawing you while your backs are turned. Take 4 damage. You're up first. What do you want to do?
Bare hands, spinning slash, disarms. Spinning slash, I could hit him. But didn't they say they used the claws, so there's nothing to disarm. Bare hand.
I beat the shit out of them with my bare hands.
18?
You channel all your barbarian rage into your clenched fists, wailing on the Dragonkin until the light slowly fades from their little Dragonkin eyes.
Hey, nice one.
Don't celebrate yet. You begin to hear the clinking armor of hundreds of Dragonkin warriors. The sound grows louder as they grow closer.
And this is why I was running.
Oh. We can take them. Running sounds good.
Running and living. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
You sprint as fast as you can until you come across a fork in the road. One path leads into the mouth of a deep, dark cave. The other takes you into a dense, misty forest. Which way do you go?
The forest.
All right. To the forest it is.
Let's go.
As soon as you enter the shade of the great trees, it becomes eerily silent and very cold. You notice the stones on the ground are arranged in strange patterns, creating huge designs all over the forest floor.
I think I know what this is. I follow the stones.
The stones lead you to the center of the forest, where you see a mysterious glowing idol upon a golden pedestal.
forest idol. I could use that to regrow my feet. Help me steal it.
Worst idea ever. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Now this is my kind of skill challenge.
Awesome. Roll for idol theft.
8.
As you approach the idol, you dash your foot against one of the stones and fall face first into the dirt. A bony hand shoots up from the ground right before your eyes. You feel the ground move and jump up just in time for the undead soldier buried there to sit up from his shallow grave. Dirt and pebbles cascade down his fleshless torso. Then, the ground beneath you shakes. Bony, rotting hands shoot up from the ground all around as an entire army of undead warriors rises from their graves. You have disrupted the undead forest, an ancient burial ground for fallen soldiers. They surround you now, armed to the teeth, bony faces grinning.
Run!
Luckily, the undead have a very low running speed. The party flees safely, but the soldiers aren't far behind. You're near the edge of the forest when you run across...
Oh, shit. Is that me?
You're gonna play?
Yeah, little brother.
Pavel, the arrogant gnome bard, joins your party.
Gnome bard?
Arrogant?
You're not used to words that big, are you?
Damn.
Little buddy.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? There's probably a squirrel somewhere that you could fight.
I don't need violence to solve my problems. I just need the power of music.
This is awesome.
Fine, but don't slow us down.
In the time you've been chatting, the army of undead has caught up to you. The first cohort launches iron spears directly at Elamon. What do you do?
Shield him with shield him with the bard. Okay. It's so funny. I actually want to do that.
I grab the bard and use him to shield Elamon.
Whoa, hey. Can she do that?
All's fair in love and tabletop. You whip the bard's little body back and forth, catching every spear as they fly at you. The gnome shrieks, perfect F-sharp with every impact.
That was sick.
Oh my god. You're a monster.
You burst forth into the majestic meadow, horizon to horizon. All you can see is lush, green fields full of birds, flowers, and dragonkin.
What?
Instead of chasing you, they circle around to set a trap. And you just walked right into it. As the dragonkin ahead prepare to attack, the army of undead arrive behind you.
We're surrounded and screwed.
Come on, Elamon. I'm sure you've got some sweet spell that'll save us.
I do have searing crystal.
Perfect! Searing crystal these fuckers.
You don't get it. This isn't just another battle spell. This crystal is like dropping a nuke. It'll kill everything, including you and me.
Actually, you did grab Durgaron's bracer of fire immunity. Whoever wears it would survive.
See? Problem solved.
But there's only one bracer.
Sacrifice me. I will do that, but is it just me or is your brother kind of weird right now? He's going through the table and stuff. If you noticed it.
Mikey loves his character. I can't just let him get Elamon killed.
Okay. Probably I shouldn't have killed the dwarf, but it was funny.
Elamon, keep the bracer and cast the spell.
I'll hold them off so you can survive.
It won't work. Look at all of them. I should have never started this quest. I'm too weak.
Do it stronger than Takeru. Elamon is mighty.
You're Elamon, freaking wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avalon.
Avronon.
Yeah.
Close enough.
That. See, you can do anything.
Wow. You actually remember all of that? But I've never even used this spell before. What if I roll too low?
So you've never used this spell before. You've also never died. It's gonna be a first time either way.
You're the only friend who's ever helped me. I can't leave you behind.
I cannot be replaced. You help everyone.
You're, like, the most heroic person I know. You help everyone. It's my turn to save you from something.
No, Calamastia, I won't just kill you.
You can't kill yourself. Don't be afraid.
You'll kill all of these monsters, too. Think of how many lives you'll be saving by nuking their stupid faces off.
Alright.
True shit.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Elamon secures the bracer of fire immunity on his wrist. He gives the elf barbarian one last nod and reaches to the sky. The searing crystal lifts from his hands, floating up into the clouds.
You got this, bro.
Suddenly, an explosion. Fire arcs outward in a ring. Then the ring begins to spin.
Whoa.
A quiet stillness encompasses the meadow as all creatures gaze upward at the swirling flames.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
The flames descend over the meadow, bathing everything in liquefying arcs of infernal chaos. Monsters begin screaming in agony.
Badass.
Chloe, you've got one final moment before your angry elven body is burned away forever. Any last words?
Thanks everyone. If those guys, middle finger. Middle finger.
No words. But I do flip all the monsters the double bird.
Way to keep the moment going. The spell comes to a spectacular climax until all you can see is white. Then, all is calm. All is quiet. All is ash.
Damn.
Congratulations, Elamon. You have completed Revenge of the Dragonkin.
That's it? She's dead? And the game's over?
Yep. And Elamon's left alone once again. It was fun having a companion while it lasted.
Well, what if I make a new character?
Wait. Really? You want to keep playing?
Sure.
This is gonna be dope. That was a pretty intense one.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. It always means a lot to Mikey.
Seems like the least I could do.
Well, that was fun. Okay, so I can talk to everyone except for... Oh, those actually...
Say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting for her.
Hey Mikey, can I actually talk to you or anything? Can I get a ray? Okay, speak.
Thanks for playing, Chloe.
It's kind of nice that I can bum around here while I'm waiting for Rachel.
I've ever
Wait, what? Okay. So, I'm leaving.
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. about the money. You were just trying to help.
I told you. I was working for Frank.
I know. That doesn't mean you weren't trying to help us, too. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome.
Bye, Chloe.
Bye. Time to go and see how Rachel is doing, if she has woken up. I still don't know. Chloe, this is Frank. I'm just waking up now. I'm sure she'll love to see you. Thanks. Okay. Staff only? Not on my watch. Oh, I can't do anything.
Just heard the fire went out.
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself. How could that be? Hell if I know.
Did you just say Hella? God dang it.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away.
I'll just speak with you first.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
It's going to be fine.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
We were lucky.
I just keep feeling like we were lucky. It could have gone so much worse, you know?
I'm sure it would have been if you weren't there for her. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Oh. Okay, so Rachel's room. What is this?
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs serious psychiatric...
My son needs nothing from you. He put down a couple of bullies who were harassing him at school. That is all.
Sir, I believe your son...
Rachel's
is
probably
manifesting
waiting for me.
Serious
Shut up.
and alarming symptoms. Allow me the chance to...
Nathan's already getting more than enough attention from one of you. I am fed up with these made-up problems.
Oh. Well, he's not actually. Just thinking of the next game, so there was already problems down that road, it seems. So...
I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
Yeah. Let's...
My guardian angel.
Steph says hey.
I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you. Stop. I mean it.
So...
Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Don't do that again.
Just don't do that again. Play the damsel in distress. You got it. No. Attack a psycho with a 2x4. That was crazy. Newsflash, Chloe. I'm a little crazy.
Yup.
Crazy hot. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me? Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I think you would.
I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Well, then off I am to that.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Well, let's do this.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Nice balloon.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah. It's from Mikey. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She's keeping it private.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by. After I see Mikey.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
We're okay, we're just working with some drug dealers and getting stabbed all the time, and I'll keep you posted.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
It's really okay.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
You're a bad liar, you know that, Chloe?
Okay. I trust you.
Thanks.
Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
You still had trouble finding his room, right? Okay, off we go to find her mother. And break into her house. Because that's something you do.
Hello?
There's no one home. You know that they're in the hospital. But why do they keep the keys under the mud? That's not secure at all. Okay.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Okay. So...
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Well, that is something. Open.
What do we have here? I should check the computer, or some of those files laying around.
But it's evidence. Okay, then open this one.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one. Hopefully there's a key around somewhere.
Okay, let's see. Left drawer. Why? Takeru was here. Well, so this great.
More sherry.
He would never find out that there was broken into his room now.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Let's see.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
I have the same feeling. I can't really.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
I think I found the key.
Found you.
Hey Praise, thanks for playing with Mikey. That was a good game. Good luck with whatever you're dealing with. Be safe. That's all from us. Thanks. Mikey says, tell Chloe she can handle anything. Hope so. Okay, but now we can actually get in here.
Welcome to Shadyville.
What are we talking about? There's nothing shady about a door that is closed off in a shoebox. So let's look inside. No, this one. Look through. And see if there's anything important.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Okay. Oh, we got this one. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line. Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call me in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl, and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurry. Relax. I got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You realize you really should teach her to behave better. Nothing. Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. Okay, so he was actually working with him?
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay Where is Sarah? Okay, where's Sarah? So we're using names now. Relax, man. It's simply either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
I did. I know you're new at this, but here's how it works. You show me proof, I give you what you want.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I sent... Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
This is enough. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understand you need to protect her. It's your projective as a parent, but seeing that man too talk sense into me, threatening me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the vote say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is. To know the truth, do what you know is right, Sarah. That's the only thing here. What files? Are we talking about anything over on?
James has a file on Frank?
Of course he has.
I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Is there anything here? Shake, shake.
It's the big one.
Okay. Anyways, let's see if we can find maybe something in the evidence.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could...
Let's see. Why did I take a picture? Why are you sending me this shit? You know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should actually look at things.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA.
A victim recovered by Office Errant Ward. Evidence described littered glove. Place found Terrence lumber. Let's see, look.
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Earn description to casting. Terms lumber. Again, the lumber.
Could this be the evidence?
Just
Damon and
lumber.
knives seem like a solid bet.
Yeah, but it isn't the right thing. This is just exiting, so I have to find something in here. This one? The hell, I didn't shoot anyone. Why are you trying to pin me on me? Okay. Then let's try this one. I'm not good at this. Probably also the wrong. I'm waiting. What? The evidence, right? Yeah. And now you're fucking destroyed. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Burn glove. I don't think that's a good idea to do indoor though.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Okay, there we go. Evidence done. You're taking care of it, good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was this snitch. Which of my guys was this snitch? I have no clue. No more. Where is it? So Chief, but I think you're gonna do what I ask. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'll rather deal with my problem yourself.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Okay, look.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Okay. Frank headshot, crime report, vendor headshot, or... so much information. Okay, let's read. Arcadia Bay Police Department. Incident report. Mary, Damon Merrick, 8'1". Maybe I should have read this one. Black, narrative, Asian, Pacific-ish. The person described above is charged as follows. Title of offenses: aggressive assault with a deadly weapon. Date of the bomb. Place of occurrence: turn slumber. Person. Allegations: after a verbal alteration with the victim, Merrick brandishes a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entrusted into evidence. God dang it. Another one call was received and the officers arrived at the scene. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. Okay, and I think I know.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
Yeah, this one was the one that sells the things. Sheldon Headshot. Sheldon, wasn't that the name that was over here? Investigate.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Okay, places with that. Other food. Has been very cooperative. No missing chickens. Office signature. However, place signature Sheldon Peak.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
The Bay Police Department is suspicious of drug dealing. Or is it drug dealing charges? Okay, indtil videre. Until now, I think it should be Sheldon.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
I understand my rights and give them up to my own free will. I understand the judge and I agree to. Okay, I think I get a picture now. So of what I have now, I don't think this those two at all. I think just him. The informer is gonna pray. How do I know you're not fucking with me? Parole office. He's been meeting with the parole office every week. What do you think they talk about? Shit, I can't wait to take care of that fucker. Thanks. Guess all that leaves it in our hands off. Some of you have my payment, and I'll tell you where to meet.
Payment? Fuck.
I have it. Good, send me a pic and and we all set. God dang it. Where do I...
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Sawdust?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Investigate.
Holy shit.
I think I found what I was looking for. Well, good work. And now here's your girl, ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Bring me the package and we can finish the job. I'll be right there. God dang it. Alright, don't do anything in the meantime. You really are new to this. Better hurry, this chick stands starting to get on my nerves.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
Doesn't seem
okay.
to.
I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
God dang it.
I can't really talk about it. Rachel needs my help.
I'm sure she does. I'm more concerned about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Fucking things up. This is serious, none of your business. Okay, I'm telling him.
I I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
She saved me?
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
She defended me.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough.
He's irritating.
Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Let's talk how much.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
Calm down, please.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Okay, call for help.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital, James isn't coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're keeping me here. I feel frightened.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, now it's just... I'll take that.
I just need things to hurry up and get here. Now.
Did I do it?
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you...
That didn't go
You
well.
bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you? You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Well, that could have gone better than it did, but hey, I got what I needed. I think I answered the last one a little incorrectly. I hoped I could have done it. And oh, good. I really don't like the stain in my car. Holy fuck. That went well. Almost didn't die.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Well,
being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So, you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
I'm ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Yeah, he's kind of right about that. I wish you told me.
I wish you told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No word. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Just a little, you're talking to your dad.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Well, we'll see about that. So I think we go into the last length of this episode now. Holy crap, it has also gone on for 2.5 an hour almost. But that is with these episodes here. They will take way longer than you expect them to do. And since this is the last episode, I think it will go on a little longer than the others. The others were about 2.5 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if we can do this. Now that we have my dad on my side, who can't help at all.
Shit. Is that blood?
Well, I know he's alive. That's for sure.
Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
Well, Frank is dying, and thinking about his mom, her mom, not his mom. That would be weird. Well, it looked a little more pleasant when it was still not burned.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Seat middle. Don't mess with.
Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bong made it. No more beer. No more time. I've got to keep moving.
Take this one. I'm impressed how many of the things that actually works here. Okay, what is this? Sheldon, you gotta believe me. I'm not a goddamn snitch. Who the fuck told you that? He's not good with phones.
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Just a little.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Use a knife. I got the money. Can we talk about it? What happens if I use the knife?
I've got the money right here. Your money. Want it?
How the fuck? Ah!
Well, that could have gone better. Again.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck up! You are one stupid, crazy bitch. Should've never got mixed up in this shit. The DA's family, an out-of-town junkie, and now high school girls? What a fucking mess.
You can say that.
It's okay. A girl's first time should be special.
No.
Not so tough now, are you?
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
That's the spirit.
Hey, you touch her again, and I'll kill you.
Is that so?
Try me.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Oh, my head.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
My head kind of hurt.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
What happened?
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
No, what?
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
You could try, yeah.
I heard what Damon said. You've been sober for a year. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I thought my dad was...
used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
I hate choices sometimes. Don't you want to see her? I can't lie to her.
I can't lie to Rachel. I won't do it. She trusts me. And I don't want to ruin that.
If you love her, you'll lie to her. Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait.
Don't leave.
Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Well, that was 3 eventful days we have here. I really tried.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
Like everyone else in here.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
Well, this is going great.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah.
Always look positive for things.
We never actually escaped. Did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
And now we are, I think, at the same point where the first game also is. You have two choices: tell her everything or protect Rachel. So I am still planning of doing a let's play of the first game also, because as I said, I have played it a little in my own time, just to get a hang of things in the first one. I still not taken the other ending that I didn't get in my playthrough, and I think I will do a let's play of both of those games and take the other choice in that playthrough to get the bad decisions, if you can call them that. So for now, I think I will protect Rachel from the truth, because I don't want to ruin her life too much. And then I will take the other one in a live stream some other time. I'm still trying to figure out if I have I'm still waiting to move so I can do let's plays again, not let's plays, so I can do streaming again. But until then, I think I will take and protect Rachel from the truth so far.
Hey. What's wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much.
How do you know that?
Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
I actually didn't notice first, but the starlight thingy that Chloe made is there. So, yeah, now I have to live with that decision, but at least she's with her parents, and I didn't fuck anything up there. So, but I don't think there's any more Damon now. Yeps. That was a ritual he made there for Damon. Chloe's still not a fan. Well, that is his own fault. Now they're playing together. That's cute. But it's really also fun to play role-playing games. As I said, the first episode I played myself 2 times a week, so I really have fun doing it. I don't like that place though, because I know what's happening there. It's the next game. Or the first game. But at least we got a happy ending this time around. So I think there will be credits soon. Okay, we just look and see. And now, fully blue hair. So yes, we know her. But yeah, I don't think there will be much more than just a lot of cutscenes here. I will see if anything happens until then, or I will just jump cut to the ending and talk about a little about the game. Okay, there was a little more. Okay. So I think the credits will roll now, and then I will jump cut. Yeah, I will jump cut from here, so see you in just a moment. I don't know if there's anything else afterwards, so... Okay, and here we have the statistic. Hell is empty. You told Rachel the truth. No. You didn't tell Rachel the truth. Okay, so most people had not told her the truth. But it's kind of on the same range, and I think because I'm playing it this late in its lifespan, that because people had tried every possibility almost, so... Alright, that's... so that's actually the only choice there is. Or there's more. You killed the plant with soda. Well, sorry. No matter what you do, you killed the plant. Well, at least with soda. You attended David's photography. You directed... Okay, so you can do both, but holy fuck, a lot of people had taken it. You didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. Drew's money. I can't even remember that. So you visited the Narrows at the hospital. The Norths. You didn't use the North. You spared with Drew over pudding. What? You played tabletop with Mikey. I played the tabletop. You didn't donate to the firefighters fund. Oh. I don't have any money. You convinced Damon that Sheldon was the snitch. Rachel didn't meet her mother. So at least a lot of people. Oh, so you can actually do so that Rachel meet her mother. Ooh, I need to see if I can do that. Friend stage? Do I have any friends that played this game? Nope. Okay. So what is this? A lot of pictures apparently. Oh, isn't this the film role that I think in the first game you see some pictures? Yeah, those pictures. I'm pretty sure you see them in the first game. If I'm not mistaken. Chloe calling. 17 missed call. Oh, fuck. So this is 2 years after, and this is where the second game starts and everything goes to shit again. Bonus episode Farewell. Thanks for playing Before the Storm. Don't miss the bonus episode Farewell episode, available in the deluxe edition. Okay, but how do I get to that? Collector mode, no. So extras, your choices, mixtape mode, credit. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't think there's that episode has come out yet, because as you can see I can't select it yet. So, but I will look out for when it comes out, the Farewell episode. That's the episode I've been talking about. And when that comes out, I will be playing that also. So, but as I said, I don't think it's out yet of this recording here. So I hope also I can have it out sooner than before this episode here, because I was a long time about recording this, because a lot of things happened over the holidays and stuff, and the last month or so, or the last 2 months actually, because my father hurt his back and he wasn't at work or anything, so I didn't have the ability to record anything. But I hope that now that I have time for everything again, I will be able to record it as soon as it comes out instead of waiting for that. But else, to talk about the series here as a whole, I think I better like I like Life is Strange better than Before the Storm. Not that the Before the Storm is a bad game or anything, but Life is Strange has some more with it, because it has the time traveling mechanic, and you can check out your choices, and if you don't like what you did, or you didn't came to a conclusion that you saw fit, you can rewind and try again. And I think also some of the ways you were going through you have to rewind, because you've got some information later on in the conversation that you can use earlier in some of the conversations. And also because you have more time to do what you needed to do, and it was a bigger story element in the whole story with the world going under stuff and all that. It has more life, it has more story to it, and it was more intriguing to see what happens. I still had the same problem with this game here, but as the first one, that you only have 2 choices in the end. But it seems that Rachel can meet her mother somehow in this game here, so I will see when I stream it if I can get to that ending, because I really want her to meet her mother. But I don't know if I can, but that was my only problem with the first game. That was the 2 choices at the end, that everything you have done came up to 2 choices, whether or not you wanted one or the other things. But again, also with these games, because I know a lot of people hate those 2 choices things at the end. I don't hate them per se, because I don't like the blue butterfly. But I don't hate that per se, because it's not the ending or the choices you have at the end that matters. It's the whole experience you had on the way to that point of the game. And you can play it as much as you like and get a different path to that conclusion. And that's really what I like about this game, that the conclusion is always the same in the end, except you have your 2 choices. I also think that's why they made this a prequel instead of making a sequel to Life is Strange, because a sequel to Life is Strange would take place after you have taken your choice in that game, and that would be hard, because whether or not then they have to do the same as some of the Telltale, the Walking Dead series has to do, where no matter what choice you made at the end, something would happen. that rewinded everything you had done to tailroad that decision. That it didn't had any meaning at all in the end. I know this kind of does it, but you already knew that would happen. So here she doesn't die in the game, and you have to save her over and over and over again, like in the first Life is Strange game. But you know in the end she will die, and you will go to the next game and figure out that mystery that's happened there. But if you take Telltale's game, not to shit about them at all, I think they're fantastic games. And so, but no matter what choices you made during the game, in the end, when you get to the next episode of the game, something would have happened that your choice didn't matter that much. So it's okay to have two choices at the end, and that's only the choices that makes a difference in the whole story. So even though you made two choices here, then the outcome will not change the fact what happens in the next game, because you can't change that. So if they ever make a sequel to the first Life is Strange game, that would be interesting, because then there are the two choices of letting Chloe live or let her die. And if you let her live, then everyone else dies, and if you let her die, then everyone else lives. What I know of. So if they ever make a sequel there, that will be interesting to see how to get around that. One thing I could think of is Chloe still has her, Max still has her time powers at that point. So maybe she just rewind time back because something happens to Chloe, and then rewind time back and everything will be streamlined again. But we have to see that. I haven't heard any rumors about not a Life is Strange game at all, so if there ever will come one, I have no clue about that. But for now, we're just waiting for the farewell episode, and I will play that as soon as it comes out, I hope. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this episode. You can give it a thumb up if you did, you can write a comment down below, you can subscribe for more videos, and I hope you all will have an awesome day. So until next time, farewell.